Yes, we're continuing our playthrough of Dead Space. There is nothing wrong with your camera. Wait, nothing wrong with your TV set, not camera.
We'll just check through the options, you know, just in case.
Oh, okay.
Subtitles are on, okay.
Yes.
Because
I'm just making sure.
Well, because this is definitely like subtitles off by default era.
Oh, they were off by default. I turned them on.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize.
Wait a minute. I should be on.
Is that cursor going to be in the middle of the screen the whole time, or does it go away?
No, but it's an early PC. I say it's an early PC game. It's 2008, people.
It wasn't that early.
We were gaming for decades, way before 2008. I have whacked that all the way down.
Yeah.
I thought it was too bright.
It was. It looked strangely grey. So we're in our 1080 60. That all looks correct.
And we're going to start a new game of Dead Space. In the normal difficulty, the default one, which is medium in this case.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing.
How many times you watched that thing? Guess you really miss her. Don't worry, we're almost there. You'll be able to look her up once we're on board. Sounds like you do have a lot of catching up to do.
All right, everyone, we're here. Sinking our orbit now.
All this trouble over that chunk of rock.
Deep space mining is a lucrative business, Miss Daniels. Aegis 7 is a gold mine according to prospectors' reports. Cobalt, silicon, osmium. Now, where is she? There she is. We have visual contact.
So that's Ishimura. Impressive.
The USG Ishimura. Biggest planet cracker in her class. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it all dark? I don't see any running lights.
Corporal, take us in closer and hail them. And stay clear of that debris field. We're here to fix their ship, not the other way around.
USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellyan responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura.
You're gonna need to boost the signal if our power's low.
Yes, we know. Boost the signal. More.
Never heard of a total communications blackout on one of these things. You'd think with 1,000 people on board, someone would pick up the phone.
What is that?
It's a busted array like we thought. Sounds like they're having problems with their encoder. You get us down there and Isaac and I can fix it. 48 hours max.
All right, you heard the lady. Take us in. Let's see what needs fixing.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automatic docking procedures a go.
What the hell?
Sir, the auto dock.
What is it?
We're off track. We're gonna hit the hull.
Hit the blast shields. That guidance tether's damaged. Switch to manual, now.
Inside the magnetic field? Are you insane? Aboard!
No! We can make it inside. Corporal, gave you an order.
The field's too strong.
Is everyone okay?
What? What the hell were you thinking? Were you trying to get us killed?
I just saved our asses, Miss Daniels. If we had aborted at that speed and distance, we'd have smashed right into the side of the Ishimura. Now settle down, let's get to work. Corporal, report.
I'm not getting any readings from the port booster, and we've lost comms and autopilot. It'll take some time to fix.
All right, let's get some extra hands from flight deck to help out.
Hold still, Isaac. I'm syncing up everyone's rig with the ship.
Oh my god, there was someone in this called Chuck Beaver.
Full of health for everyone.
All right, we've still got a job to do. We're moving out.
Was Chuck Beaver in the new one?
I don't know. Objective added.
Oh, we just get to see them out the window.
They're not trying to talk to you.
They're not trying to get us to follow like immediately, and they're not like, they're just going to wait for us.
I like the spotlight from the ship. I assume
Yeah,
it's
that's
from
good
the ship.
as well. Yeah. No one broke an ankle and had to stay behind either.
No. Well, because I'm like, I suspect part of that is the character setup they've got here is like 4 guys and 1 cute girl, but in the new one, the person who had the broken ankle was a second girl. It's like they went, okay, less men, maybe 1 more woman. We've made this a bit weird, where we've got the token lady on every mission.
Our other half looked a bit younger.
Yes, yeah, but yes, so we will use run to move quickly when appropriate. We're back. This is Dead Space, 2008 Dead Space.
Oh, the original, the OG. Yes, what we sort of figured is, we played Dead Space, there was a few things where I'm like, this doesn't feel right.
Was this in the original? Yeah.
And then we went back to the original and, no.
It's very different, actually, yeah.
We'll do more on that later, but as we come to it, that sequence was quite a bit different. There's this wonderful line in that one where he goes, the USG Ishimura, where he's like going, not just the Ishimura, no, it's the US. You're supposed to be proud.
Yeah, this is Dr. Ishimura.
This is not just Pepper. No, this is Dr. Pepper.
Exactly.
This is not just Pib. You get the idea.
But yeah, we thought it would be fun to get to similar bits in the games, run them one after the other. That's the plan.
So straight away, one of the differences in gameplay terms is, run, you hold down a button.
Left stick.
And you go, well, left bumper.
Oh, is it left bumper?
Yeah, so in the new one, it's you click in L3.
You stick,
and then you toggle the run. This makes it so much easier to get out the way of things and dodge.
So it is like, I suppose you could change it in the new one, but you presume the default is how they expect you to play it. How
Yes.
they made the game around you playing.
When we flick back to the remastered version, I probably will be seeing if maybe I want to...
Maybe that's an option. In here.
In here?
No, in the room.
Oh, sorry, yes, of course. So there's no note here.
No,
Is that what
but
you were waiting for?
there is seating and we can read that screen. Oh.
Yeah, because one of the weird complaints was supposed to be that there was no seating for the people who were travelling, but, well, yeah, there is.
Yeah, because it's like, well, it's a small ship. It's like the flight deck is for the flight crew. You don't just want random people there. We do get a small med pack, though.
Was that in the other one?
I don't think so. And yeah, I always forget wife, girlfriend.
Fiance, I think, actually.
Fiance. She looks like 20 in this.
Now,
And
the thing is that the youngest range of a doctor, like a junior doctor, would be fairly young, right?
maybe. And only if she was like a prodigy, I would assume. Also, you look like a similar age, sort of maybe late 30s at best.
See, I thought in the remaster you didn't really look the same age. I thought she actually looked quite a bit older. But anyway, let's get off the ship. Oh.
Yeah, it's had a rough landing.
One could say that, yes.
You didn't lose power to the port booster. You lost the port booster. Unbelievable.
I think she waited to say it until we were outside.
The Ishimura was the first Planet Cracker class vessel and is now the oldest serving, with 62 years of continuous service. It holds the record for highest number of planet cracks, with 30
Guess the power's down everywhere.
and highest dead weight
Isaac,
of refined
get over here and hack the
product
door
at
pad.
14 trillion kilograms.
One sec.
Wait a sec.
And counting. Whether you'll be joining us aboard the Ishimura or strengthening the extraction workforce on the colony, the captain and crew would like to welcome you, and we hope your stay is a pleasant one. Concordance Extraction Company, powering humanity into the future.
That was much more listenable too than in the remake as well, where it's like properly distorted and tinny.
Sorry, I'm just waiting for someone to go, come on, get this door open, Isaac, come on. Run a bypass. Come on, Isaac. Hark. Yes, look for blue holograms to activate. We can use the switch or open doors with our A button. This is running on PC, so it's Xbox controller. Unlocked and locked doors are blue and red, respectively.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I like that sinking the ship was done when you land, because why wouldn't it?
Like Wi-Fi.
She still doesn't have a rig.
No. These are locked. There's some locked boxes behind you, I think.
Well, that looks a bit more basic.
That's the Sun, like, it's
Cola,
the same
yeah.
brand, yeah.
It's the same brand, but it's like cans racked in a machine. There's a package, but we can't do anything with it yet.
No, that's for later.
What am I walking into? So is everyone okay? Yeah? I'm going to try unlocking this door. Oh, the credits are still in the same
Yeah.
place.
Seems like everyone was trying to pack in a hurry.
Ooh, it's a bit bloody through there.
Security detail in here.
Yeah? Well, there's not. There's nobody here. I can't pick up any broadcasts.
But that security console's still live. Isaac, log in and see what you can find. Kendra, get that elevator back online.
Power's dead. I can't.
Then reroute the damn power! Look, if we all cooperate, we can figure this out a lot sooner. Let's get that computer display up, Isaac.
I mean, he's kind of got a point. But he's a bit ruder.
Yeah. Press in the right stick and we'll get our indicator line. We also have a map screen and an objective screen.
No, we have, well, we do this to open our menu and then we do that to get to the objective screen and map and stuff like that. So it's a bit strange how it's set out. But there is a dedicated map button, which is nice. And the map is still a bit... I think it's actually slightly less confusing, weirdly.
With the layers. Can you go to like your messages or whatever it was there? Message from Nicole. You have it in your inventory.
It's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening.
Okay, but what does Inverse Nicole think?
It's strange. Such a little thing.
There you go. I always thought that was interesting because it's almost like Silent Hill 2-esque, oddly, as we played that fairly recently, where it's like you have this little video from your fiance who's totally fine in your inventory, and it's like you can just look at it.
Throughout the game, it gets more and more blank until it disappears entirely up when you're in the hotel.
Yes.
That's not even true in Silent Hill 2.
Yeah. If you wanted to read any out, you can.
I mean, it's pretty much just telling us what's happened. Oh, it tells you what RIG stands for.
Resource Integration Gear.
And it still has the multilingual announcements running.
Yeah.
Right, sorry. Let's
In there, yeah.
proceed.
That's a save station.
Oh, actually. Old game. It does not save.
Oh, right, yes.
Do any auto-saving.
Admittedly, even the new one has a bit of auto-saving. So let's go to the security panel. I can't... You look up occasionally at them. Access. Authorized engineers only. I mean, we've been authorized. You told us to go in here.
Caution. Fumes may be present. Caution. High-level radio frequency hazard.
Oh.
Also, someone smeared like ketchup or something from some sort of sandwich they've been eating.
I am like, wouldn't you say, like, it feels like something's been going on in here, right?
Hey, guys, if I wasn't a silent protagonist, I would totally tell you about all the ketchup in this room. Okay? Okay. This is the same. Low damage report.
Huh, that doesn't look good. She's taken a lot of damage.
The tram system's offline. Getting around's gonna be difficult. The air seems to be flowing again. That's a start.
What the hell was that?
Automatic quarantine must have tripped when the filtration system restarted. Everybody relax.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Not sure.
What the hell? I don't know. Something's in the room with us.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Jesus! Open fire! Open fire! Get the power! Get the...
Come on. Come on. Got it!
Isaac! Get the hell out of there!
The door's unlocked! Run!
I feel like that was almost harder to make out what it was. Yep, we gotta run. Oh, I recognize that music.
Get the hell out of there!
Good head.
I'm not saying anything. You know, knew it was coming. It's still fairly...
Yeah, I saw you jump a little. It was cute.
Me.
Yes.
Me, I see, right.
But here we are.
Oh. I actually think that's slightly clearer.
It is. I also like that. I feel like you can also tell more that it's on a poster for the gun. It may have been in the original, but I didn't really register that.
You mean the remaster?
The remake, yes. I've got to get that straight.
Yeah.
Also, there's naughty magazines there on the table.
Are there? What? I'll have to see if those are in the D1.
He'll wait. Just do your things, yeah.
It tells you another time. Because it still over-explains it, but it's like another time. That's another calendar which is like, hey, look at this lady from 2414.
But we can aim, fire, and reload.
Reload is a different button, which will take a little bit of getting used to.
We can punch, we can stomp.
Weirdly enough, stomp is right bumper and punch is right trigger, which is inverted from the other game, which again, I will probably do it the wrong way around a couple of times.
There's containers there as well.
Sometimes I should look at what they are before I open them.
Are you saying there's something there in the vents? Help me?
Is he telling me to get the door open? Because I swear it was the other way around and you were saying don't open
I thought
it.
it was, yeah. It was only a week ago, so not even a week ago, half a week ago. Are you going to be able to get that?
Nope.
No more item. Can you like shoot it? Would that work? Oh,
That was weird. It seemed to
look
say...
up and back off slightly. There you go. It's when you look up, I think, specifically almost.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yes, so something which it got me to do and then I went, that doesn't feel right, is this. In Dead Space 2, every time you see a body, what you end up doing is stamping onto the body multiple times, completely removing any sort of sense of disgust or horror from the game. Because you do that to get stuff.
Yeah, whereas in this one, they just popped an item when they died, like they were holding it and they dropped it.
And you're supposed to go, isn't that weird? And then it's like, then you realise that it's already been revealed by the remaster, so there's no point in hiding it, is that they're the crew. But it hasn't told us it in this one yet. But that's a heavy hint. Oh, also, it's a bit more flickery and flashy and stroby.
A little, yeah.
Probably for, you know, to make it slightly safer for epileptic players.
They sort of probably thought, well, this is horror, right? Flickering lights.
Why is there just a thing in here?
I think it's just gotten knocked in there, I guess. You need to go through the door. Yeah.
I know.
The tram control room. ID ready. Poor guy.
Arr.
But yes, you won't need to stomp corpses. Good footprints, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
You'll just need to stomp boxes.
And yeah, the graphics are more basic. It's a bit better lit.
Yeah, I think we said briefly at the beginning, like, this is with the darkness turned all the way down.
I think it's one of those games where it sort of...
Oh, it still does that then.
Yeah,
We'll meet him later.
where it sort of doesn't compensate for people having monitors set up wrong. Resident Evil 2 had the same trouble, is that you watch people's playthroughs and it's grey. Health bar and health button is X. So health bar on the back, X button to heal. I even quite like the robot voice going, press this button to do stuff. An audio log.
Yes.
Expensive. Everybody listen up. They're using the vents. That's how they're getting around the ship. Stay away from down. Get back. Get back.
Poor Benson. Onward to the tram control room still.
Isaac!
They're through there.
Isaac! God, I can't believe you made it.
Isaac, we ran into more of them on the way over here. Are you okay?
More what? What the hell are those things? Is that the crew?
Keep your voice down. Whatever they are, they're not friendly, and half the doors on this ship are locked because of the quarantine. Now, we have to get to the bridge. But first, we gotta repair the tram system.
You're crazy, Hammond. You're gonna get us all killed.
If you listen to me, I will get you out of here alive. Now, what's wrong with the tram?
The data board is fried, but there should be a spare in the maintenance bay. There's also a broken tram blocking the tunnel that needs to be repaired. Damn it! Everything is on the other side of this quarantine. We can't reach it from here.
No, we can't. But you can. Isaac, if I can get to the bridge, I should be able to access the personnel files. You fix the tram, and I'll help you find Nicole.
Use the map screen to check objectives and important locations.
Map hotkey is select, as it said already. It's nice that Hammond points his wrist-mounted camera at the lady so that we can see both perspectives. It's sort of doing it when you watch them do it, because it's really an omnipresent camera that shouldn't be there.
Yes, yeah, they're sort of trying to take it away. So did they ever explain what's up between the two of them? Like, is he military and she's not? Like,
I kind of assumed that, yeah.
yeah.
I think she's a civilian IT tech who they
Right.
brought on board.
But yeah, we can map, we can objective.
You can see the peng sign over there.
Oh.
Right, so
Yeah, we didn't look around really in this full room. Tram damaged.
please repair and try again. God, the torch is actually worse in this one.
Yes, admittedly. So some of those are locked then.
Yeah.
But it doesn't tell you you're missing security clearance.
So are we, or is that an addition in the remaster? Is I suppose the question.
Yeah, there's this little room here.
No, it's, the room's through here, and there's a... Okay, it's different in this one, but only slightly.
Data board needed. And then there's a save point, but I think that's it.
That's the save point. Oh, so there is.
I would actually suggest... Actually, is that a map as well of the ship? Like, sort of... Like a corridor map.
It's a map of the tram system,
Oh, okay.
or the tram loop, but it's not really readable.
Not massively, no. That's
Crew
a
deck.
shame. Medical deck?
Mining deck. Medical deck B?
Maybe.
Flight
deck.
Cargo hold. Hydroponics. Engineering.
Oh, there you go. Yes, I would suggest you save often just in case, but obviously it's up to you. I don't think we needed the ver, but okay. Okay.
But how will we know we're supposed to... Sorry, hang on. Ah, body! How are we supposed to know when we're supposed to be scared if it doesn't go...
Be careful. Shooting them in the body didn't seem to work. Go for the limbs. Dismember them. That should do the job.
We
By dismembering enemy limbs and doing extra damage.
We got it, game.
I just don't know what it
Thank
wants from me.
you.
To be fair, and I'm sure it wasn't the first game that went, there's a different way of, an alternative way of damaging an enemy. For a shooter game,
Don't go for headshots.
it wasn't something, it was always press left click on head to win, and this isn't that. Anyway, it says conserve ammo by dismembering enemy limbs and doing extra damage. Cut off limbs to kill quickly. Dismember enemies to slow them.
A warning, live tramway. Authorized CEC maintenance workers only beyond this point.
That's me. Right?
Maybe. We didn't go the other way, by the way. I don't know
we'll
if
go the other way.
that's... Like, if you check whether you're going the right way occasionally, yeah, so you want to go the other way. Wait, the door's got to think about opening. So down here. Just a sec, you'll see the scare from before is down this corridor. I even expected that one, and that one did make me jump, admittedly. And yeah, the approaches sort of back off because they don't run at you, they just kind of flail in place. Whereas I swear in the new one, they just barrel at you a bit more.
I mean, we'll talk about that a bit more.
All that built up luggage that's stuck. Because it's like the luggage feeder train.
Oh, is that what I'm looking
Yeah,
at?
it's like goes around. But it's also blocked at that end as well. It's the tramway, I guess that makes sense.
Danger automated cargo track. So this isn't where people are supposed to be anyway. What'd I miss? Oh. Audio log.
This is Benson, Tram Engineering. We think we figured it out. Smith killed one. Listen, forget about shooting him in the body. You gotta cut off the limbs. Grab a cutter, anything like that. Cut him apart!
Wonder if his friend Hedges is around.
We can't go that way, but I'm assuming we'll be back.
Wonder if this is less linear or more linear. Probably more linear. So the remake seems to be based around how people remember it, which is supposed to be the right way of doing it. But I'm like, I remember good things from Dead Space 2, like being able to change the locator target. But it seems like they've added things I don't like, because that's what sort of made me think about it and made me want to play this one, is because I'm like, this feels less like Dead Space, with things like needing to stomp the corpses.
Yeah, it's sort of, they've cherry-picked bits from 1 and 2 and sort of gone, people won't really remember. Or I suppose if you're going to change your own game after the fact, it's like, it is their game.
Yeah.
Yes, it's really into the flashing lights box.
Stasis module.
Yep, we can aim, fire, and pick up stasis packs.
Looks like that door is malfunctioning, Isaac.
You think?
The stasis module you just picked up.
Oh, that guy's severed head is just right there.
Oh, it hit the bodies as well.
Oh.
Not going to be a scare here if I pick this up. Oh, there wasn't.
Notice, report all injuries at once.
It's a picture of a fork with an extra tine and a bandage around one.
Actually, it's fairly generous with the number of save stations. Oh, I like the blood wall writing
cool.
on the wall that has been revealed. Actually, there's writing on your left and right as well. In, like, sorry, keep going there. Again, it might just be gibberish, but...
Oh, it's not English.
Don't believe the lies.
Can't quite make that out, unfortunately. Jam?
Left of the jam. On the wall, left of the jam, there's writing.
Oh yes, it says.
Pawns. Right.
Very atmospheric that was.
The bathroom. That's where I keep my ammo.
Wash hands before returning to work.
Sound advice even in 2008. And 2040, whatever. Oh, there is whispering.
What was it saying?
I couldn't understand it. Just I remember you mentioning you're not sure this game was quite as whispery.
It's been less whispery so far.
Very much so, admittedly.
We're actually full.
You have so much stuff, yeah.
We haven't actually been hit yet, and we can't pick up a medikit.
Okay.
I think it might be safe to say
It's easier.
it might be a touch less challenging, shall we say. Saying that, we've barely done anything yet, so let's reserve judgment a little longer.
It's also locked.
So there's only one way to go again.
Yeah. There's the tram repair room.
Which may look familiar.
I recognize this room.
Stasis module should be able to help you with that arm mechanism.
So admittedly it is like going like this is what you do, like a lot more. Whereas in the remake it just let you figure it out. Like we didn't even call the tram.
Oh.
Was there anyone behind us? No, because it doesn't do that in this game.
Oh. You know, I'm kind of so used to that.
I know, right?
Because I suppose the last couple of times I played Dead Space, it was Dead Space 2 and 3.
It's all from Dead Space 2.
Yeah. Just the broken one.
There was some items to pick up as well.
Yes, there's a medikit I can't pick up.
I realise.
Oh,
We can
an
get things
audio
like
log.
this, yeah.
Listen up, car 8 is trashed. We managed to get it back to the repair depot, but now the autoloader is fried. I need a stasis module brought down here now. If we don't get this piece of shit off the tracks, it's gonna jam up the whole system.
Since you can always pick up more credits and nodes, and so it's still worth checking what containers have.
I don't think they go anywhere.
Oh, God. You can stasis now as well. Do you want to use a small health and take that one with us? Since we finally took some damage.
What was that noise?
I don't know.
Oh, was that it dying? Was that its like death scream? Yes, we can use one of these and pick one up.
But let's do the puzzle anyway.
I'm confused. Didn't we fight like 5 enemies on this one in the new one?
Mm-hmm.
Replacing damaged tram car. Please stand by.
Isaac, you did it. The tram is blocking the whole system. When you get the computer online, you'll be able to call the tram from the control room. Faster the better. I can hear something crawling around out there.
There it comes.
Yeah, they literally just replaced it. Why did it do the music sting?
From the other side, yeah.
And you notice that, like, when you hit them, they stagger.
Yeah, they flinch.
I did not drop anything.
Do you want to stomp him just in case?
You see, the thing is that, yes, it's very, it doesn't do anything.
No, that's the thing. Maybe
It really was just added in 2.
Maybe it does do the system where, because you're full, it goes, you don't need anything.
Oh, you know, it might have a dynamic system, yeah.
But we've done that. We can now head back the other way, I'm assuming.
That was very different. And I couldn't explore nearly as much as I could in the other one.
Yeah, he's still up there. And that is a lot clearer, I think, because the game's a lot brighter. But yes, that's our first look at one of the ones with the tails. Can we can go to the other rooms now, yeah. I was going to say. Oh, is it the door that I'm looking for the locked symbol? I'm looking above the door and seeing the arrow pointing into it. Yeah, that's still
No,
locked.
that's still shut.
Yeah.
Also, I'm fairly certain that did a lot less damage. Okay. Oh, that was cheating.
Whoa! Who threw him? Maybe go around him, yeah, I was going to say. Yeah, he is still kicking. Nice.
And you know, it still has great atmosphere. But yes, there were many reasons why I preferred this one.
I've patched into the deck security system. It took some work, but I've got the door to the maintenance bay unlocked. The data board should be somewhere inside.
But never mind that, we have a data board to collect.
Yes.
Isaac, you still need to find the data board to the tram computer. It's in the maintenance bay.
Yeah, that's why we couldn't go before.
Isaac, it's Kendra. It looks like the door to the storage room is locked. There should be a key somewhere in the maintenance bay.
Yeah, I feel like they do a lot more explanatory talking to you than they did in the remake. I think there is someone to your right as well, yeah. He's not dead. Oh. There's a barrel right there, but I think they're right on top of you now.
That went well.
Yeah. Hey, you survived. So they can rush you. Oh.
fact, they can take a mighty big bite out of you.
Yeah, I'm thinking you're getting torso shots, admittedly.
Yeah, so it's not doing any damage. Also, I think I prefer it in that rotation. So I must have done enough damage with the other things that he just dropped afterwards. So that's interesting. So that was a nasty encounter with, like, 4?
I think it's mostly because you ran to one over here and then that spawned, like, 2 of them.
And they got some big bites out of me. And I've got, like, what, half my health left?
Yeah, but you've got so many health kits that doesn't really matter.
So let's use 1. And then let's use 2.
There's a box up there.
Yeah, we were on slightly less than 50% after 2 nom attacks, which I think I fought off. Wasn't too difficult. Yeah, it feels very different.
Yes, I did notice posters.
Need help? Simply pick up the closest security phone, and the Ishimura security team will be there for you.
It's very like you can imagine an action soundtrack playing in the background.
I heard it as well.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
What is wiggling it though?
What is this enemy I can hear?
In the walls, I'm assuming it's supposed to be. It's probably doing like, oh, you're making noise, so we're gonna... Because it felt like it was a bit clearer in the remake where they're going like, you're making noise, so they're coming for you. That's why they're swarming on your location rather than they just all know where you are. That's locked. We need the storage key.
Similar posters, if not the same.
Oh, there's a guy over there. There's this side corridor. Emergency supplies. Yep. Does it say under that? Emergency supplies? Concordance Extraction Corporation. Cool.
Oh, the incidental noises are
they feel
really good.
A lot better in this, yeah, actually.
Oh, that's great.
Is it a little harder to judge stomping distance?
Might be. That might just be because it's a third-person game and it's quite hard to... No, that is alive. Oh, you son of a...
I think because it was like amongst two human corpses, and I'm assuming you're supposed to go, oh, item in the distance, and then just run at it.
Oh, you can tell it's set up well when you know it's going to scare you, you're almost certain it's going to, and then it does anyway. What's
that danger sign say? Oh, no, there's a monster.
That's probably not what it says. Like, how much they just stopped because I shot them? It's just... it feels very different. So I'm not going to read this 'cause it's in the other one, and it's basically just talking about it's a log of work.
All of the same ships, the 504, the 505, being damaged and repaired and damaged and repaired. It's our first note about an hour in. What?
It's still a static-free work area.
I was going to say, I might eventually get to see what this sign says. Oh, he was just pretending.
I didn't think I'd severed his arm.
Danger. This machine is remotely controlled and may start without warning. Also, there's no mechanic where you have to turn off the lights and turn on the elevator.
Yeah, I'm thinking, wasn't this way longer in the remake? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Unless they've just moved it around a bit.
Yeah, I mean, that mechanic might be somewhere else. Stasis.
Oh, yeah. Ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Oh, he's missing like his lower jaw.
Okay. That was the wrong button. How do I turn it? Like that. Is it me, or when I status them, do they say status for about 3 days?
I don't know about that. He does have something on him, I was going to say. Yeah. Right, let's go.
Oh, that's different. I'm fairly certain in the new one that it would just say unlocked.
I don't know whether to feel like that makes sense in the new one. That looks rough, yeah, because it's like, what, do you rub it on the door? It's like, surely it's based on proximity or something.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, there's no keypad.
Maybe this is augmented reality provided by my rig, rather than, because it's a full face cover.
Yeah.
So I suspect that this might be generated by my thing, and the door doesn't actually have a hologram in front of it. It's purely just what I can see. But it does have a little light, so it's could be either.
Data board.
With this burning lamp.
Use power nodes to upgrade your weapons and rig.
Yeah, we can access the bench. We have collected power nodes, so we can upgrade our stuff.
And it'll look exactly the same, right? Roughly. This is a bit different.
These are
Got two
much
starting positions for a start.
Yeah, I feel like in the new one, your stasis is in your rig tree, right?
Is it?
Maybe it's not.
I'll have to check when we go back. Wow, you don't get to do anything with status for ages.
It has the same system where you're forced along paths. Yeah, what do you feel like you need the most help with? Yeah, you're shooting maybe? That's it.
Tell you what, I might adjust the difficulty on the remake and push it down a bit.
Yes.
And also
yeah.
change how running works as...
If
Make
you
the two experiences more
definitely
similar.
preferring this system, yeah. So it does feel like it's I don't remember the game giving you loads and loads of nodes, admittedly. Like even in the original. We do need to heal a little bit, yeah. Are you gonna pop that new node?
There's loads of empty nodes. I'm not convinced there were so many empty nodes in the new one.
No, I'm not sure, yeah. I quite like these bloodstains by the window, the fingerprints.
Oh, those ones. Yes, that's quite cool.
But I think we got everything. I think we just have to make our way back home. To the... Ooh.
Take the board back to tram control and slot it into the computer array. That should get the tram system back online.
What she said. Oh, bye.
Oh, new one never has enemies which are unaware of you.
Yes, like I said, it feels like in the new one they just know where you are and run and gun for you immediately.
Whereas he's just away.
They don't just exist.
He just has monster stuff to do.
Yeah, you should be able to go out and write and run
just
away.
monster things.
Because admittedly, technically, you don't have to fight these guys. You don't get experience for fighting people. There's someone to your right as well. I think you stasis the door as well.
What was funny about that is it felt like it took 3 hours for me to bring up my status hands and status because I hit it and it just didn't happen. And I think that is something the new game does better. When you press a button or perform an action, it just does it.
Right.
This one's a little bit more sluggish, but then it's like, I'm kind of a fan of things being sluggish when they're set in space and on space stations and I'm in a big heavy suit.
Well, it's like the door, you have to wait for it to load to open almost. And it's like obviously when you want to get through, because there's enemies, that like extra 2 seconds.
Although I do think that's more Dead Space thing than anything.
Ticking clock in the elevator, very odd.
I think it's supposed to be the sound of it moving.
Yeah, do you not have any in your inventory?
Yeah, how do I use them? That's all PC stuff. That's all PC stuff. Oh, you know what? You probably use them from your menu.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, there's no hotkey for it. It's probably a waste anyway. Actually. That's something about a beginning. Oh, did you see that? No, you weren't looking. A shadow of a creature walked past me.
Right.
As a shadow. That
Oh,
was
like
really
behind
cool.
you. Could you bring
one
up
walked
your
here, but as a shadow.
in-game menu?
Yeah,
Your
sure.
rig? Because this has the tutorial screens in it.
Does it?
Somewhere. doesn't it?
Yeah. This one?
Right, okay. Just I read someone online going, no, there's definitely a reload, and I'm like, it doesn't look like it.
I take it that's what you were looking up.
Yes, yeah, I was
Right.
checking. I wasn't paying attention for not paying attention for no reason.
No, it's just that was really good. I'll have to show you on the
Yeah.
on the VOD. Hi guys. Oh, we need to.
Replace the data board.
Tram control computer now online.
What's this something you want to look at?
I was just saying you haven't saved in a while, but
I've just saved.
did you?
Yeah.
Okay. What does the screen say?
It says call tram to access main decks.
Shipwide tram system reinitialized. All trams now operational. Tram arriving at flight deck station. Quarantine lifted.
Odd tram
All right,
noise.
we're on board and heading to the bridge. Good work.
Thank you.
Strange. The quarantine just lifted.
Whatever was in the flight lounge must have left. That's lucky for us. Isaac, get back to the Kellion and prep it for launch. We'll find out what we can from the bridge and meet you there.
If we live that long, you're out of your league, Hammond. This is suicide. We're going to
Your
die
lack
out
of
here.
confidence in me is duly noted, Miss Daniels. But I have a mission to complete, and that's exactly what I am going to do, with or without you. Do we understand each other?
Just get us out of here alive.
A simple thank you before you leave.
Thank you is nice. So I feel like I could see both of their sides a bit easier. I don't know. Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's where we were spooked before. I was like, is that the way forward?
We're going back to the ship.
Right, it's this moment.
Don't do that.
That guy's body's gone. There was a body there, right? At the end of the corridor ages ago.
Maybe. Definitely.
This wasn't raining before.
It wasn't. It is quite atmospheric. He's still there. That's still a plasma cutter repair board. Sorry, I was nudging.
Oh, definitely beware flashing lights. So does that stay at the elevator?
Yes. Were you sort of half expecting it to bounce out
Because
of
I
the
know
world?
that's like a how do you program an elevator working in a game? Yeah, more complex than you'd think.
It's like we seem to have a lot of problems with. Whoops. It's because I'm pressing the reload button from the wrong game. There'll be lots of that. Don't worry.
So I was going to say I can see why you'd want to try and equalise them, otherwise it's going to be confusing to sort between them. It did this in the remake as well, where we were chasing him around the corridor a bit. Bye.
One less for me to fight.
I think he's gone behind you, actually, is the idea. Yeah, they're like death cries, like...
Horrifying?
Yeah, it lasts for ages as well. Yeah, I think he went through that one and came out behind you is the idea.
There are so many more strobing lights on this. Apologies if you're sensitive to that, because you probably can't watch it. Yeah. Reload is this button. Maybe just don't reload.
Yep, we're back to the flight lounge.
We made it to the bridge. It's a nightmare up here. No survivors. We're going to try to get to the command computer. Wish us luck.
Good luck. Yeah, I was going to say there's like multiple boxes.
Don't worry, I'm a fan. Oh yeah, there's another one.
There should also be one out here.
Have we seen a shop yet?
No. It felt like we got one quite quickly in the original. Is that a monster ahead of you? No.
I heard something, yes, but you said look left, so I looked left.
It's a net gain. Oh, it's him. It's the spine guy.
We got a spinner.
That was I think that was his hand coming for you, yeah. So does only Isaac witness the ship blowing up? Oh, I like the skylight.
Wait, the ship blows up?
Skylights.
What skylights? Oh yeah, that's really cool.
I don't think I noticed that if the new one has them. Because it's like, in a lot of ways, do you really need it? Surely it's more expensive to have glass looking out to space than just...
Oh, it's transparent aluminium.
I see.
Or it is in Star Trek anyway.
I see. Yeah, maybe do that last.
Well, there's nothing else in here, is there?
Is there not a new free medikit? Fair enough.
Why does loading damage reports blow things up and make things happen?
Evacuate immediately. And I don't think it was the damage report, I think it was the monsters.
Not the singularity.
Collision detected in the main hideaway. Emergency crews have been notified.
Are these the emergency crew? Oh, there's another one. They just fucking leap. Leap.
Did I get him?
I think he's still... Oh, okay.
What happened to the shuttle?
That was our ride home. It's the only way off the ship.
Kendra.
No, Hammond! This changes everything!
Just let me think. Can you access the command computer?
It's no good. There's an executive lockdown of all primary systems. Without the captain's authorization, I can't access them.
Well, where's the captain?
Here he is. Captain Benjamin Mathias. Location? Med lab. Status? Deceased.
What? How?
I can't access that information. Find the captain and you'll find his rig. With his authorization codes, I can crack this computer wide open.
Damn it. Isaac, I'm sending the tram back to your location. Get to the medical deck and find that rig as fast as you can.
What was that?
Oh, they have their own spine friend.
You can actually see quite a lot.
It went all the way over there, yeah. Right, did any of these drop anything on the way down? So you're definitely dead.
Yeah. Oh, because the lights come on.
Yeah, it's like probably
Power
supposed
saving.
to be energy efficient, yeah.
So we have a new doorway.
Yes, to tram station. Some containers there.
I assume every single container is a trap, where an enemy round a corner will come out and jump at you and go oogity boogity.
Do your thing. Yeah, so let's go this way. Because I'm not sure if it's like, it's the indecision, like which way is the right way, so I go the wrong way. And we've got mobile writing, sort of.
Save yourself. Where is everybody? Here is weird noise.
Hearing weird noise, I think, and the G is like that odd style where they haven't closed the top of it.
That the fuck up?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? They probably knew the people at the beginning of the remake. Sorry, what was that? The game said something.
Yeah, it's whispering at you on purpose.
With the vents, wish the vents, watch the vents.
Watch the vents. What are you willing to give up your life for one? Yes, there's a strange, like, spotlight on the ground almost.
What do you mean, Sir Napkin nearly Ammon?
I wonder if you can find out what they're supposed to be saying. We haven't gone the other way.
We haven't gone the other way. That would be remiss. Eat me!
I can't die here, not yet. Not like this. Eat me. They ate my boy.
What does the paper say? Can you read that?
Dear something, we are here.
P.S.
Basketball teammates wondered.
That's the important bit. What? Is there more speech in the toilet rooms than anywhere else or something?
Maybe, yeah. Also, I am surprised at the amount that these things are legible. Because these are, like, it's not old, but it is old, 2008. And, like, assuming you would bother to read textures on the screen, you don't always know if they would.
I sort of suspect you wouldn't be able to in 720. But then when they do a remake, they never compare it to the PC version. They always go, compared to the 720 PS3 version or the Xbox 360 version, it looked like this. Now it looks like this. But that's less of a leap from playing it in PC, because you always get to bump up the resolution and what have you.
I think you went back the wrong way.
Oh, that's very me. I say that room looks really familiar.
You're fine. You can see through that door.
You can. To be fair, you can in most lifts. Right?
Buy new weapons and items at the store, and place extra items in the safe.
As it says, you can access the store with A, change menus using the direction keys as normal.
So he was making the point of going, put items in the safe, because yeah, we probably want to put at least half of our health potions away.
Or sell them. Bonitica.
The world you never knew.
Oh, that's a much more friendly "there's always Peng"
There's always
sign.
Peng, it's less ominous. And yes, sun, bring out the sun. That's basically the same poster.
That isn't.
No.
There'll always be Peng.
Home phase network. And yes, you could sell half of our Medi items as well, especially if you want to buy things.
I've got way more money than I did in the remake.
In the original, you could buy the suit and that was it.
The remake.
In the remake, you could buy the suit and that was it. So buy whichever one of them.
It's basically because in this session, this stream, we played the remake first.
Yeah.
That's the only reason he keeps saying the original.
It's confusing, yeah.
Also, was that available in the shop?
No, absolutely not. There weren't other items. Same as you didn't buy the pulse rifle, you were given it. But does that mean you just have to buy it in this one? I don't remember.
Maybe that's why you have more money then.
Do you want to decide what you're going to sell first? Maybe like two of the mediums and two of the smalls? You just probably go down and click on one. Oh, you're going to sell the large. Okay. Because then you know how much money you have to work with. And there is a bench behind you, I think.
Level 2 suit, definitely. Suit up! Okay. More interested in a power node, I think. And another? Or should I buy a line gun or a pulse rifle?
I don't remember the line gun being very good, but I don't know.
I think they're all good. It's just how much you actually get to use them. Also, this means it's probably worth going back and getting the other medikits, because they're worth quite a lot.
That's fair enough, yeah.
Like...
Certainly emptying out your inventory every so often. You never want to be full.
I mean, what's the safe for? Well, putting weapons you don't use anymore, I suppose. I'm just going to buy another power node. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. You seem to need a lot more of them.
And like I said, you can go to the other end of the room.
You say there's a bench. Also, were there corpses in there in the other one?
I don't know. There might not have been, actually. You might be thinking of the second tram station in medical.
I'm going to get more air.
Yeah.
And then nothing.
You see that on the wall up there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The text.
The picture of the marker.
Picture of the marker?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. That's quite subtle.
Because we were sort of discussing, like, how much of this stuff is in the original. They didn't really talk about the marker and unitology. Definitely not as much as they have in the remake, where it's like there's a massive text about how your parents were unitologists.
I mean, the marker's in this one, definitely.
Yes, yeah. But they don't talk about it throughout the whole game before then.
I remember them talking about... They don't talk about unitology. I don't think unitology's in this one. But we'll soon find out, because when we get to the same section, we're going to stop and go back to the other game.
Let's get to medical. Gotta see a dead captain about a rig.
Of course we can hear the same door.
Yeah.
I'm just looking around.
Yeah, I feel like it's like less polished. It's more grimy. Whereas in the remake, they've almost gone, no, we need it to be a bit like fancier.
Lonely Solace Center. That wasn't in the new one, was it?
Maybe not quite to that extent. And then there was Lightspeed.
Oh yeah, they've definitely changed some of these.
Flesh, available May 1st.
Oh, it's not May the 1st yet? I can't have flesh.
That's very ominous, actually. And yes, I think Lightspeed is carbonated hard water. It says underneath it. Hard something.
Bar?
Weird. Chapter 1, New Arrivals complete. That's very different to how it did the chapter system in the remake. It just kind of did it in a room you were walking around in.
I suppose no loading screens and whatnot.
Yeah.
Draws less attention to the fact that it's a video game.
So yeah, this is the medical tram station, which is full of bodies.
Oh.
It's all right, McCoy. He's here. Nothing to be afraid of. I knew you would come. Just like you said. I saved this for you. Can I go now? Claire wants to take me. Just shut up.
Okay.
That's way better in this one. In the remake, there was the lady like stabbed into the wall.
Oh, that was really creepy.
Right?
Although the way they ragdolled after this stuff,
Yes,
that was
that's
a bit
not
rubbish.
so good. But yes, this is how we get our kinesis module.
Use kinesis to move or throw objects.
Yep, which we will after we've looked at everything. Leave them alone. Don't do it to them. That's so disrespectful. They're fine. You can't see them. Yeah, already more med pack. Oh, I like the fly noises I'm hearing. Because we didn't have that in the remake, but I'm like, is that because they're going, well, it would be cold, or like, I don't know, maybe the
I'm fairly
wall...
certain I saw flies in the remake. I'm not sure I heard them.
Maybe the air would be too purified. Immediately another store. You could always sell
This
that.
isn't Descent the video game.
You could always sell that thing right away.
Seems dangerous, but okay. Does like my new level 2 suit, like, what is it? Oh, it does increase inventory slots and armour.
Yes. You've got more metal plates on you.
Ah, the metal band. Norwegian death metal band names all look like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry about McCoy. Oh, those are maggots. Well, now we know where the flies came from.
Oh, that's quite an interesting tiny detail to add. Yep.
Sorry. Sorry.
Pick up schematics to add items to the store.
Maybe I should pick up the schematic.
Flamethrower.
Man, I wish I had the money to buy that. Wait, what happened to the other thing?
It's by the door at the other end. It just stood up at the end there.
Oh yeah.
You don't really have that level of control over things where you can sort of rotate them.
That works.
You
Wait,
went
where's the
past
stove?
it. It's tucked right in there, yeah.
Right, what's this flamethrower? Like what?
Hydrazine industrial torch.
Hydrazine, it mentioned that in the other one.
We'll be back for this.
How come so many weapons are available right now?
Yep. To a certain extent, I do remember going, but you'll have to upgrade them all with power nodes. There's a note on the wall there. Evacuate this area immediately. Yep, that tracks.
Oh, this place looks just as...
Isaac, are you there? We were attacked. Kendra's gone. 1 minute she was there, and I can't believe I lost her. We can still do this. Get me the captain's rig codes, and we'll find Nicole. Looks like the crew barricaded the door to the emergency wing. We'll have to blow through it to get to the morgue. Get some thermite from medical storage, and a shock pad from zero-G therapy. Should be down the corridor. Communication is useless in all this static.
You said it. Yes, objective added. We've got to blow through this bit here.
Thermite bomb needed. Assurance Pharmaceuticals. Wait, there's another store?
They're like coming thick and heavy, yeah.
The stores all sell the same stuff, yeah? Like it's shared inventory.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
What does that sign say? The yellow one or the left one? Hero jelly?
I'm not sure. It's too covered in catsup.
It's the research wing, which we can go into.
Well, let's go into the research wing. Well, actually, no. Let's search this room first, but then we're going to call it quits for now. That's my energy.
Life support.
God, those bees sound angry. So it's given us plenty of ammo.
That's where we came in. Sorry, Hester.
Yes, I was looking at the above the door. Please collect any belongings you brought to the medical deck. As this one says, research wing, authorized science personnel only.
Those those like tick over way quicker than in the remake. They're really slow in the remake.
All of them, or just some of them?
I feel like all of them are really slow. And I said snow.
I can't believe I have 4 weapons available.
Yes,
they're going to be bigger creatures.
They may have simplified the weapon selection in the remake, we don't know yet. Or they may have gone like, no, we have to give them to people occasionally. Because it definitely just gave you the pulse rifle, right?
Yeah, it's why I'm tempted to buy the pulse rifle so I can compare them. I've got the money as the thing as well. I'm also wondering whether or not I want to cheat and get it early.
That would be the other option, yeah. You could sort that out off screen and then just to show off the guns. Like if we advance in remake and it just gives you another free gun. Oh, he didn't sort of seem to turn to look at us.
All weapons have an alternate firing mode.
Oh. Is that just turny? Or is secondary fire mean something else?
It's secondary fire. Yeah. I'm assuming then if you do something like buy the pulse rifle. I've changed my mind, I'm just going to buy it.
You're just going to buy it.
All weapons.
Right, military grade assault rifle with a high rate of fire.
Now that's
Mean your weapon has no ammo in its clip.
Switch weapons. And yeah, we don't actually have any. Oh no, it gave us 50 free ammo. What?
It has an alternative fire mode. Oops. Is there a tutorial?
No.
I mean, I could look at that again, but it's just going to be the same thing.
Yeah.
So, does it not tell you what it is? And what it does and what it's for? Okay.
I suppose you were just expected to give it a go. Oh, that's a lot of corpse debris. Where would you be without science? Not dead, lost in space, that's for sure. There's a stasis thing there. We're in.
Main lab. Please check yourself for contaminants.
Yeah.
Don't bring a beaker. Well, that's a test tube full of blood and one of those, like, what do you call those where it's that shape? Is that a beaker?
No, I thought a beaker was straight up sides.
Okay.
Is that a flask?
Well, whatever it is, it's
Maybe they're
busted.
interchangeable, yeah.
Oh, this is much better lit.
Oh, it's so bright. Oh, it does have the anatomical models there. I'll nearly get the words out. Oh, those pictures are horrifying. Are those the xenomorphs?
Oh, it doesn't have as much of a defined butt. Better butts in the remake. Oh god, yeah. Is that backwards text? Yes, it is. We've got a flip texture on a book.
Oh yeah, and that is a conical flask.
Oh.
Yes,
conical flask filled with mustard.
They all have technical names. And I'm like, yes, I couldn't remember if that was the flask and the beaker is the big one with straight sides. Why is this so well lit? Also, this is just the room in Event Horizon.
Detected. Quarantine activated.
Oh dear. Hazardous material detected. Yeah, I can hear more. Watch the vents. Ah! Thank you for the stasis back. Oh. He's just having to wander away now. Yes, it's him interfering with the wall if you want to sort of shove him out the way or pick him up and move him. Yeah, I think that'll have to do. Oh,
hey, it worked.
Thank God, yeah. Yeah, there's still more enemies downstairs, I think. Some of those dropped stuff.
They're clearly freaking out as well.
Yes, I feel like that's a bit unnecessary, actually.
Could you stop freaking out? Michaela thinks it's unnecessary. Is that better?
Sure.
Anywho. Ooh, stuff.
Credits? Yeah, I'm assuming it's not done. Some of them seem to only pop monsters out of them when you come near them. Yes, that's our way back out once we go down. It's a window as well, I think.
Is it though?
What about this table here? No, there's nothing here on this one.
Yeah, if there's nothing else, I'll just pop down the floor.
It's locked. It's still under lockdown, to be fair. I'm assuming there's a couple of more monsters to pop out at you. That's what you want, yeah. Yes, those are covered in writing. Maybe easier to read if the lighting calms down in here. But it might not calm down, actually. So whose office was this? Not actually sure it said is the thing, but... No.
Some guy.
Credits.
Plasma energy. That's it.
Weird anatomy posters. A poster. Oh, stasis.
Quarantine lifted.
And that's how I know they're dead.
Also, I would like to point out, if you're only quarantining because you're detecting biological, matter, they're still in here. Right?
I finally convinced Jurgens to show me the video feed from the colony. And what I saw was glorious. Breathtaking. Miners undergoing a transformation into something extraordinary. I must know more. Even as the believer within me wants to become one of them, the scientist needs to uncover their secrets. I need to study one of these necromorphs, as Kyne so clinically puts it. I need to witness this infection firsthand. Perhaps that patient from the colony.
So it gives the name necromorphs to them, which is what everyone uses.
I almost feel like you shouldn't say the word. It's like, don't say zombie in a zombie movie.
But your earlier point, yeah, I mean, it's just a contrivance of the genre, I think. It just goes, yeah, there's a quarantine. Why? Because there's monsters. And it's like, right, but there were monsters before I entered the room. There were monsters in here.
Yeah.
So how come only when I kill these ones it goes away? And maybe it can tell they're dead. Because I think they did sort of go, all of the crew are dead. Which is why I was a bit like, why is Hammond surprised when he finds out that the captain's dead?
Clearly everyone's
dead.
Yeah.
But then we found someone who was alive. And they gave us the stasis module. The telekinesis module.
Which, admittedly, I don't really remember people being alive. There was something right by the door when you came in, by the way.
Oh, I also find this weird.
Oh, the lack of mirrors.
Reflections. It's like in some much earlier games than this, we had loads of reflections. But in Unreal Engine, and I don't think this is Unreal, and I don't think the remake is either, just lots of mod games seem to find it very, very difficult to do. And even when they do reflections, a la Silent Hill 2, in the Unreal Engine, they don't look particularly good. And I know they used to do reflections by just going, you just put an identical model behind a wall and you just make it transparent, and then you have a flipped version of the room.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes, someone had a bad time, I assume, from the bathroom. Also, these toilets don't have doors. But yes, someone had a bad time there. That's very Dreamcatcher. I give great pang.
Monday to Wednesday?
Euros? 10 p.m. here, anyone? What?
Wait, is peng another word for something naughty? Is that the joke?
They are watching.
I give great peng.
I was going to try and see if I could find out what engine the game is in.
Also, I was amused that I could pick anything up and it did real damage to them.
Yes,
Or at
I
least
feel
knock
like
them back.
in the remake, it wouldn't have let you damage one or at least startle one by shooting it because it didn't have like the flinch mechanic.
Yeah, so we've got please remember to feed at the bottom left, and then we've got from sea all filled. I don't know, I can't read that. E. Oh, then I'm just back into the main loop. There's a little office. Pulse rounds. Diagram of the digestive system or something.
It's like the whole upper body.
And a video log. Oh, is this?
Did it say above the door outside, or did none of these do that still?
I don't think they do. Let me have another look.
No, they've made that a lot clearer in the remake. Because it has the shelf.
Did the lights go out? Like there were lights in here a second ago, yeah?
I feel like they're on, but
You think this is a well-lit room?
maybe not.
Just gonna go around because I'm curious if it'll...
Spring back to life.
No.
Maybe they dimmed when you went in to make the light through the bookcase more apparent.
Maybe. This is a bio lab.
Yeah.
And it looks like I can get through. So I'll go and do what I think is Nicole's room first.
What in God's name is going on down there?
I think that's precisely the point, Doctor. God's work.
I'm not so sure of that. We have to assume that the colony's problems are somehow connected to the marker.
You can assume all you want to. I do not. The marker is glorious and divine. You know that.
God moves in mysterious ways.
Anyway, we'll have it on board tomorrow. You can analyze it all you want to. What are you so worried about?
Worried? Captain, people are dying down there, killing each other. Is this madness the transformation unitology teaches us?
Doctor. Terrence. There will always be risk when the stakes are high. And here, they're enormous. It could change everything.
And that's what worries me.
So it does mention unitology, but it does seem like it's less of a focus. This is lit up again, yeah.
And I'm just thinking as well, to be fair, in this game, we haven't gone, our girlfriend, we'll find her in medical. Whereas in the remake, you had that as a subquest, pretty much right from the beginning, to try and find her. We've only been told to come here to find the captain's rig.
Right.
Can you read the notepaper on the desk behind you, actually, if you go around? It's lit.
Not a chance.
No, but it's very, like, I'm assuming it's supposed to be very doctor-y, medical-y.
That's probably why you can't read it. Got a text log, an open book, a model of the marker. That's quite cool, actually. And a gold semiconductor.
That's our first one, yeah.
Well, the other ones were bronze anyway.
Was this sort of doing...
I picked up something else and I've got no idea what it was.
Sort of doing the you're rewarded for noticing things, I guess, yeah.
Need to remember it's Y to get a T, yeah. Gold semiconductor, valuable electronic components, sell at the store for credit. I think that's the first semiconductor. I might be wrong.
Also, Terrence, or Dr. Terrence, sounded very familiar. It is the guy from L.A. Noire. Obviously, yeah, a few years prior. So, should I read this, or would you like to?
Oh, knock yourself out.
Personal log, Dr. Kine T. Oh, no, what was his Kine's surname? Or is it Terrence Kine? I don't actually know.
Terrence Kine, I imagine.
Chief Science Officer. The vid logs from the colony are poor quality, but the artifact does indeed appear to be a genuine marker, the first to be found in Unitology's 200-year history. I'm eager to get it on board the ship so I can study it properly. The potential here is enormous, not just for me personally, though it's true I've dreamed of such a discovery for decades, but also to humanity and the Church of Unitology in particular. This marker could herald the dawn of a new age for mankind, and I will do my part to ensure it comes to pass. I know the Church will be grateful, but the true recognition will come from all of humanity. On this day, we are blessed.
Yeah, so there are mentions of Unitology. Obviously, there are mentions of the marker. The marker stuff, builds up as well. But yes, the Church of Unitology is very much a background thing in this one.
Yeah, it almost feels like
at least more so.
Did you notice the secret? There's a tiny model of a marker on the table rather than a picture of one.
Yes, well spotted. I'm glad you told me about that.
But also, I'm like, so we've never seen a marker before, or we've never seen a marker during Unitology's 200 years of being a thing, and we knew of them prior? Like, I don't
Well, no, because they talk about an original marker, so I'm presuming that what they're talking about is that it's something which is rare to unique. There has been a marker, and then they've found another one many centuries later.
Just I'm not sure that note mentioned an original marker.
Well, how would they know if it was a genuine marker if they hadn't come across them before?
The wording is a bit like... But I feel like in the remake they were going like, we've found our own marker now. Like they know of an original. Maybe that's sort of to make it clearer then.
They are truly gross.
But they certainly haven't made it Isaac's family backstory. That's still absent.
Oh, that bang, bang, bang's really starting to annoy
Yeah, I
me.
was going to say, you just want to go through bio and we'll move on.
Where do I go through?
Behind you. Past him. this left.
Thank you. What's this for?
The elevator you came down on.
Ah! I kind of wanted to activate it and then get off it, and it wouldn't let me.
It wouldn't let you know. You can't sneakily see that there's nothing underneath it, probably.
You know, that's probably it.
Right, in bio. Very tall desk or table. What's that writing there on the wall to the right of the save station? Or to the left?
No God. No fear. No God. No fear.
Don't stay here. It's not safe here anymore. Run and hide. The prudent see something and take refuge. The simple keep
Going and suffer.
And suffer for it. What about to the right of it? There's some here too. If I don't make it back, take care of the kids for me. I love you, Steve. I don't know if that says Lila or Lydia or...
Is this before Left 4 Dead or after, do you think?
Oh. They're kind of all at the same time, but I'll just quickly look it up.
Just the writing on the wall reminds me of the writing in the safe rooms in Left 4 Dead.
It's the same year, 2008.
Maybe it was just the year of writing on walls in safe places.
Yeah, it was all at the right time.
Biological Prosthetics Center. We keep you. What? Hang on, let's go back so it's less spooky.
It doesn't change to green all of a sudden.
Can I have the light back? Hang on.
There we go, now it's gone blue.
Right. Biological Prosthetics Center. We keep you working. Attention, in case of emergency, proceed to hospital wing of medical deck. The BPC is for stabilized injuries only. CEC. But we have the spooky music and it's green lighting here.
It just turns green. So his arm is much less obviously augmented. It's like blue in the remake.
Is it?
It's like a noticeably different colour from his skin tone.
Come on! Come on! Let me out!
Okay.
You know, I still don't remember this game having the babies. I always thought of that as a Dead Space 2 thing.
Yes, I think we've got a lot of it confused in our heads. And then sometimes there's things in the remake which were from 2 and aren't in 1.
I suppose it makes sense. I am assuming the story is they grow the limbs, right? Is that the idea?
Oh, these don't really look like babies.
No, their heads are the wrong size. Nope. I mean, that works. Good X-ray behind you as well.
Yes, it was quite timely. Yes, I quite like drop kicking the baby. That was fun.
I was wondering if you were going to make a drop kick the baby joke.
Well, because there was that Spice Girls song. Drop kick the baby. You know that one?
No, I don't even know what that one is supposed to. God, he's headless. Some ammo on the floor next to him too. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Alright, thank you. Away the babies.
So it is mostly the same gist.
That scene was much the same.
Yeah. Whereas I don't really remember this. Also, yeah, if you start, well, deal with him first. All these doors on the wall are body parts.
Oh.
And I'm assuming those tubes are as well.
Oh, but individual fingers.
Yeah.
Or digits.
To be fair, that is supposed to be like the most common accidents. I'll lose loss of finger.
So they're growing the flesh that they use to replace the body parts.
Yeah, so they're bioprosthesis rather than like their tech ones. Interesting concept. What's that picture there, sorry? Fair enough. Yep, we made it back to this room.
Alright, that thermite you picked up should be able to melt through the barricade. Use the shock pad to ignite it. Hope I can hold this position. I can hear something big moving out there.
And yes, we picked up the thermite that was on the desk, admittedly.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that.
It does seem to go like the most important item in the room. Pick up that one. Dear something, we are here. P.S. We are
waiting or watching.
Waiting, maybe. Oh, people, your salvation
in this world.
This world is the life after death lies in us. Something.
Enter it today.
Enter it today. Lots of them are still quite tough to read, admittedly.
Okay, well, opening that was more important than the plasma energy, but the power node is more important than the plasma energy. And drink them both up.
Back out we go.
You're not even going to attack me a bit? Come on, this one hasn't been broken yet.
You could punch it. Punch it. There you go. That doesn't work. That must be a Dead Space 2 thing as well. You could break them before they broke out of them.
I broke it.
Hmm.
I just had to shoot it.
Is he coming with us? I was thinking, why is it so much darker in here? Oh, that didn't
did
work.
not work.
You should just stasis him though, because there's a recharge there and another one there. Oof.
Oh, actually, I probably should have just used a small one. Or maybe that was a small one. Hopefully that was a small one.
Well, I mean, I assume you wouldn't have been keeping track of how many you had of each.
A medium.
Back out. There is a shop in here. Somewhere. Around that corner there. And you could sell your stuff you don't want.
Well, at the very least this. I probably don't need all of this plasma energy. That'll do for now, yeah?
You could buy the flamethrower if you fancy.
I'll go on then. Will I start finding ammo for it then?
Yes, I assume that's how it works. Here we go. Save your ammo, though. We only have one part so far.
Oh, I need the shock pad.
We're going into imaging diagnostics wing.
Please have lab referral forms ready.
CEC Imaging Diagnostics Lab. Ishimura crew members, welcome to the lab. If you have been referred to the lab, please have your referral form and CEC authorization ready. Then proceed to the lab office. Thanks. I'm just ignoring the horrifying footsteps.
Lab staff.
Oh, it's not footsteps. This was in the remake, yeah. Jeez. What's wrong with him? He looks like he's been mauled. Yes, that's really finicky.
I wasn't looking. What happened?
I think there was a monster up there to your left where your head was obscuring.
Oh, it was probably really cool.
Text log.
Interesting results. Medical log from Dr. Warwick B, Chief Psych Officer. Report of psychiatric observation. Patient Harris B, employee number. Harris is asleep after another strong sedative. He seems literally unable to sleep without chemical aid. Most people succumb to exhaustion after 50 plus hours of waking, regardless of any desire to stay awake. Not Harris. His explanation of events on the colony is also odd, and points to the same paranoia we've seen elsewhere planetside. His guilt is not in doubt. 2 planetside security officers were present when he took Dr. Schiarello hostage and murdered Nurse Evans, and he doesn't deny his actions. But he insists there was no crime, nor does he feel guilt. This is classic sociopathic behaviour, but Harris exhibits no other symptoms. He is affable and friendly, able to emphasise and offer original opinions. When questioned about the murder, however, he becomes withdrawn and intransigent, displaying schizophrenic behaviour. He also undergoes intermittent hallucinatory periods, again similar to those experienced by other colonists. Harris claims he threatened the doctor because he had to stop the dreams and the faces, and that he'll kill again to make it whole again. What that means I haven't determined yet. A most intriguing case. It's basically the same. In fact, it might be identical. Including the make us whole, which I thought was a...
2 thing.
Yeah.
I mean, part of it is that it was such strong branding in the 2nd episode, I'm guessing, that because they said it a lot. Like, your fiance like screams it at you at one point. Oh yeah, you gotta level up all the guns though is the problem. I would focus on like your main things, yeah.
Nothing. Tra-la-la.
Yeah, I can see why they moved away from some of them are just empty nodes.
To reach other nodes.
On heavy objects that display this symbol.
Thank you. I will.
Kinesis symbol. It says, what does it say? Grip something?
Grip engaged.
Caution.
Enabled. Enabled.
And yes, it's the same thing where they were clearly scanning the people.
Oh, it's an acronym. Gravity repulsion in progress.
It might have it in your inventory or something, you know, or the rig.
That guy has no skin.
Ah! Go for the arm. He's got no head. You're not shooting his head.
I was just generally shooting him, to be honest.
So do we have to push that somewhere to make an upper path? Or does it not work like that in this one?
It's probably the same puzzle.
Let's have a look at it up above it. Yeah, I'm assuming you have to push it all the way in, maybe. Ooh, is that not too far?
I'm just amazed I can keep pushing it. I can also move it from the upper floor if I need to, I suspect.
Do you like the orange
That's
light?
really cool.
Yeah, it's hypnotic. What is that? Oh, it's a battery box. But is there... No, there aren't other things to use it on.
Probably just to slowly introduce the mechanic. You okay? I'll take that as a no. That didn't happen in the other one.
No. Yeah, you're like right in the same space as him, admittedly. Schematic. Pulse rounds.
Right, ammunition.
It's time.
It is time. This is part of an ongoing theme of graffiti inspired by The Lion King.
Oh no, that's still locked, actually. Up the elevator, unless you think that other door is now opened.
What other door?
When we came into the room at first, down here, there was a door.
Oh, that one. Right. No, I don't think so. I didn't know which one you meant. I'm like, there was another door? Of course there was.
Oh, I like the... Oh, they're like scanners, or are they like people?
No, put it in a place where I can use it from both sides.
No, but you can just move it when you're over there.
Yeah, but then it's going to go, hey, monsters, you can't go anywhere.
Like, turn around. Oh, no. Because I'm like, one of them's going to come through there as well, surely. But no, it didn't do that. Don't think you shot him.
Oh, it shoots all around.
Oh, is that if you're surrounded?
Must be.
That might be a good thing to try when you're actually, like, overwhelmed.
Yeah? Oh, flame fuel. Man, that's a weird coincidence.
I remember the flame is good for babies.
Excuse me?
Infidels. Yeah, what are these, like, orange screens, then, that have popped up?
I don't know, they're just orange screens.
They have, like, people's faces on them, almost.
Is that what that is? I wasn't sure.
I suppose this is, like, medical, or they're keeping track of people. Admittedly, you don't just have like x-rays as art, but whatever.
This place does.
Oh, hello. There was a head that came with that there. It's under your feet to your left.
Ew.
But no, it's just going to grab the thing, to be fair.
No, we haven't saved in a little while, have we?
To be fair, you would be very annoyed if you did die.
I probably don't need all of these, do I? How many is there?
No, probably not.
20.
20. I think 4 on the main screen is fine.
What's device C:/? Okay.
And yes, we are going into zero-G therapy. Lots
so
of
much
writing.
writing. What are you willing to give up your life for one?
I think it's a question mark, actually.
Is it?
What are you willing to give your life up for? Punctuation, very important. And then, yes, there's way more here. Put it back, put back where it belongs.
The marker will shave us.
Giant handprints.
Where is home? Where is cod? It's probably God. Where's the giant prince?
Like, that's bigger than your head.
Oh, they have big hands.
Not in
that must be Hans Mackenzie.
We can't get in the research there, but yes, into back.
Creepy area? Oh no, zero gravity area.
Your air meter will appear when you are in a vacuum.
Yep, we've got an air timer and we can use refill canisters as we go. Does it still look kind of pretty?
Oh, that's really cool looking.
Look at that big hole.
Yes. It's pretty.
That was a health pack. That's a medium air can.
Which I will probably sell. Or store. That would be a good candidate for storage because there's likely to be like the ability to get them.
Poor guy, yeah.
Space. Remember that guy I fired into the sun?
In we go.
I'm gonna let all the air out the ship.
I don't think that's how
Is
it
that an item?
works. Yes. You've only got 30 seconds left. Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah.
As you know, the Ishimura is able to set its gravity locally. Your grav boots will kick in when you enter a zero-G area.
Thank you for that tutorial, Hammond.
You are about to enter the Zero Gravity Therapy Room. Caution, please read. Navigating a zero-G environment is dangerous. This is the same as the other game.
Here we go. Will it have weird bodies in the walls and I just never noticed? Yeah, it does the... I did always like the light up bit.
That was a lot quicker.
And you have to turn it on as well. You could grab that box that's across your way and to your left. In there. Oh, is that a battery, actually?
Oops. So... Was it just on when we came in here?
In the remake, it's just on.
And you can't turn it on and off, right?
Yeah, it was just on. Maybe they thought this was superfluous. Oh, there are little people.
What are they? Oh, yeah. I wouldn't have noticed.
Yeah, well, because if you look just straight across, they're not as obvious, I feel.
If you can't jump to a surface.
Right. Ammo counter will flash red, can't jump. Otherwise, you can do a 0G jump. Oh. Also, could I point out, 0G doesn't do this. If you turn the gravity off, everything does not float to the middle of the room.
No, it stays where it is. You're not applying force to it to make it move.
I can't just fly.
No.
You have to perform jumps.
Is that in the second one then that you can? It has like gravity sections.
Oh, I've forgotten how I do it already.
It'll be in your rig menu with all the other tutorial screens. Left trigger and Y or triangle, depending on the pad. But yes, they didn't actually want to let you just float around.
But the new one doesn't have the ability to just walk around either.
We never tried, admittedly. Oh, that's so weird.
Oh, do you think maybe we could have then?
Maybe, yeah. And yeah, I'm assuming you need another one of these battery packs in the door, because there's only one. In the one we're right next to.
Sorry, what?
It's got a battery hole on either side.
Oh, right.
But then there's like 2 more batteries out there. Maybe.
It's probably in case you miss one.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. If we need to go get one from somewhere, maybe. Yeah, like, deliberately doesn't want you to just go to the other side.
It's so interesting that it's so different. I mean, they did say they'd overhauled quite a lot of it.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, like, can you just aim at the side rather than that middle bit you were trying to aim at? Yeah.
So you don't really fly about in zero gravity, you just walk.
Yes, yeah. Pretend
But then you
zero
can
gravity.
go...
Probably outside the middle ring, yeah. I don't think you're allowed in the middle ring. Sorry, look down.
Look down.
And stop moving. Like, strafe your camera to the right. I swear I saw like a blue light of a pickup, but it was on the ground.
Anyway.
Exiting zero gravity.
Exiting zero gravity? I think those are plasma rounds. Various locked containers. Shock pad.
Wasn't this like a whole alternative what is it? Tell me what it is.
Just pick up the shock pad first if you can. It's flame fuel.
You got a shock pad. Combine that with the thermite at the barricade to destroy it. Shit. I can hear more coming. Moving through the vent. Stay safe, Isaac.
Oh, we will. Ah! Yeah, can you aim at that front flat bit, actually, not the floor?
No. Oh, there you are.
You dropped something, but you can just pull it towards you.
Stay there in my memory.
Can I have this for a second?
Of course you can.
I don't think I was very clear.
I think sometimes you don't believe me.
I meant this bit here.
Oh, I didn't know you meant
flat
that
section, not the floor.
Can you walk around it, MC Escher style?
I don't know. That's why I was like, is that going to work? Or no?
No, there's a lip.
What about the side?
No, there's too much of a lip.
That's silly.
But there's only a lip to stop you from doing exactly what we tried to do.
Climb over the top.
You'd just be able to jump from one bit to the other. Right?
I don't know where that second corpse went, admittedly. It's probably not important.
Can't we turn it back off again?
No.
There it is.
Do you want to try and take a battery or anything, or do you not think it's worth it? I don't think you can, yeah.
I don't think it's worth it.
Back through?
Exiting zero gravity.
A convoluted door.
Entering vacuum.
I did always like, stasis, if you need to. I did always like how the space sounded. You look as surprised as I was.
Exiting vacuum.
Ew.
Squishy. Sticky.
Hey.
Bye.
To your right. I also admittedly assume, the like tendrils coming out of his holes for a second there were gross. I wonder how much they went flamethrower. We've got to have one of those because of Alien.
You know, it probably is that.
Because obviously the game's quite homagey on purpose.
Yeah, it's a little bit Event Horizon, it's a little bit Aliens, it's a little bit Alien. So on and so forth. Yeah, I'm getting ammo for the line as well. I might go back to upgrading my basic weapon.
Yeah, we still can't get into any of these. What does that say?
Power lock enabled.
Oh.
Oh, the thing I've just bought. It's bent. Can be used to get into the room.
You could have gotten into there, right.
Okay, well that's fine. It just means that the next time I go to a shop...
Or if we get one, we may
I can buy one and run back.
Come back, hopefully.
So I should keep some spare then.
Right, I'd totally forgotten that. Oh god, yes, those. That's what the flamethrower's for. Otherwise, you just have to shake them off here. There's more. Could do with a tiny bit of stasis. How annoying all of those must be if you don't have the right weapons.
You probably just tap in until they all go away.
Yeah, there is a shop in here.
Is there? Yes. Because I'm fairly certain I can go bye-bye line racks I can't use. Medium air can, I'm probably not going to... Oh, well, I
You
should have
could
put that
put it
in
in
store.
storage, yeah.
Don't really need that much stasis. I only need 10,000 and then I can just buy a power node.
Do you want to go put the air... You go over the air and then down to move. That's how you do it.
Right. And then I can go back and open that room.
Yeah, just take this back right. Because I'm curious if that will open both of those locked rooms or if it's sort of power node per door.
Oh.
It's just there on the wall. Because there's another...
I didn't even see this. There's another one.
No, I didn't.
What?
Because there's another door just over there. But I don't know if that had its own pad or if they'll both just be opened.
Proper clearance required. Do I come back here once I've gotten the captain's rig or something?
Maybe. You can certainly open this door.
Yeah, I think the other ones will come back later. This one, however.
Yes.
Yes.
That would definitely be a, would we just give ourselves some extra power nodes?
Yes.
Because we want to see all the extras. If it's like you can level up or you can get extras, like that's a bit crap. Like that's an actual log.
Also, I've never been a proponent of the game's scary. Oh, what was scary about it? Oh, you saw a game over screen quite a bit? Audio log.
You found something down there, didn't you?
Yes, we found something.
So the texts were right all this time.
I wouldn't be certain of that. There was nothing divine in what I saw.
We must embrace this. We are the first witnesses.
Matthias isn't letting anyone down in the colony. It's under quarantine until we learn more.
To hell with Matthias. He of all people should know that this is greater than him, or the operation, or even the company. This is our deliverance.
Keep your damn voice down. People are dying down there.
Only the worthless and the unbelievers. But I believe. Do you believe, Terrence? Do you?
Do you?
Yes.
I guess it almost feels like the extras you can miss are all to do with the unitology story, actually.
Was a gold semiconductor worth about 10,000?
No, it was worth 3,000.
Okay. I'm like, we've gotten our money back. Maybe
Trying
not.
to briefly check the other door now that you've used the power node.
I can do, but it definitely.
Sorry, go back in. Sorry, there was writing on the floor, I thought.
Is it safe?
No. But that's it, sorry. And yes, I would like you to check.
Okay, I'm gonna go
I
and
realise
check.
I'm a pain. No, it's locked. Okay, thank you.
Just to be doubly sure.
You don't have to go all the way up to it. Yes, you're possibly just supposed to revisit everywhere when you have a higher security, like with all of the locked doors and boxes and...
I hope not, but yeah, you're probably right.
Because they don't say level 2 only, but they are the same. It feels like it's the same mechanic. But yeah, we can set off our charge. It just does it.
It There's no going around the corner. He just holds up his arm.
I can see why in the original they were like, in the remake, why don't you just go around there? It's right there.
Because he's hardcore.
Okay, you're through. Should be clear from there to the morgue. Remember, the codes are on the captain's body.
This is the Ishimura Clinic.
Healing away from home. Welcome to the USG Ishimura Clinic. I like that the C's like a clamp.
Yes, there's a thing right on the floor there.
Oh, apparently I missed a thing.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan transmitting ship-wide. We need more help. We don't have the resources to deal with this many cases. Nobody would tell us what's happening. These wounds, we are not equipped to deal with this. God. Get him to the table. Hold him. Nurse, you hold him down. Christ. And record it.
That was Nicole, right? I can't tell from here when that log was made. I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
You're sure she's around here somewhere?
There's a hole here. And yes, admittedly, a senior medical officer who looks to be in her early 20s, maybe not.
I was just looking it up and it says yes, they tend to be in their 40s.
Maybe she's just very well preserved. Like me.
Fuck the ship. It does say it in this one too, on the wall.
Oh. And I mean, I wouldn't recommend it.
It would maybe be exciting once and then you'd die.
Get Peng some other way.
Is this your like, Peng is a thing? Oh.
They kind of hinted it was.
I think this is the way forward.
Yeah, what now? Can it open doors?
It's got like tendril arms. It should, shouldn't it? Like doot, doot.
Anywho. Is it safe? No.
Something bad happened here. Save us, save us, save us, save us, save us, save us.
STWE us. STWE us.
Me.
STDW me. Sorry, we are full now.
Sorry, how do you... I can't tell. Had a family emergency. Actually, can you go back to it before? Had a family emergency. When can we...
Try opossums.
Try again, maybe?
Maybe.
God, they're still quite hard to read, yeah.
It keeps on giving me pulse rounds, so I suppose I'm supposed to be using this.
Possibly, yeah.
In fact, I find it interesting that it's giving me for ammo. Giving me ammo for weapons I've never picked up. Oh, is it actually that's the next room anyway?
Yes, yeah. Because this should be the room where there's a Nicole hologram on your left when you go in. Not your hard left, but sort of left and over into the room. You got it. There's another one. Ooh, don't shoot the door. It kind of jiggles them. It's a very odd effect. Oxygen. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff around the room. God, the flickering lights really are a lot. Line racks? What are line racks for then?
The line gun?
Oh, right. So it is just giving us ammo for guns that we can buy as well, rather
Feels
than
like
just
it, yeah.
ones that we have bought. So a stray battery there, see if we need it in a bit. Yeah, there's whispering.
Because yes, the third game leans into the whispering and sort of hallucinations thing even more, which is great, because you get a two-player experience where you see different things.
Got a couple of rooms, that's locked, and there's also to our left. Oh, I think that's just the reception area we could see from the other side. So there was no hologram. Is that not in this one, or is it maybe later?
Yeah, it could just be that they put it somewhere more regular. I'm taking this with me.
Where are you going? To be fair, isn't that what you're supposed to do if you do like bug testing for a game? See if you can like run an item around the world for like 2 hours.
Okay, let's see if we can just... Maybe not.
I don't really understand why the stasis runs the bar down, but the kinesis doesn't run anything down.
Despite the fact that it's kind of more powerful.
Yeah, that's odd. Right, what's this? ER hallway E, I think it said. Ew. Yep, there's a baby. Oh, don't vomit at us. So they do that in this game.
Yes, I pressed status like 3 standard hours before it actually activated there.
I was thinking, why weren't you doing it? But
because I was pressing it and nothing was happening.
and yes, the pulse rifle seems good for the like stagger effect it has.
I'm not sure. I think I seem to have this genetic memory of playing the first game back when it came out and going, actually, the pulse rifle is garbage. But I wanted to be able to compare it fully.
Right.
I remember the humble plasma cutter being like the best weapon,
Yeah.
partially because I upgrade it more, and partially just because it's better.
Yeah, I was going to say, can you look to your right as well at this door? Right, that is another power node one. Yeah, I think part of it was sort of going, yes, you can try them all, but one fully upgraded is always your best bet, right? Right.
I can see.
You wait your turn.
Little paranoid.
Stasis. That's mad. The music doesn't help, to be fair. It's
Also,
doing
it's kind
that,
of
like,
viable not to use status.
ever crescendoing note thing.
Can't remember what you call that. It's got a particular name.
Yeah, it does have a name, but I couldn't tell you it either. What is this?
Don't do that. Stop.
Hello? Can anybody hear me? My name is Eileen Fisk. I just woke up in here and everybody was gone. I don't know what's happening. Why did they all leave? I'm going to try and find someone. If you can hear this, please come for me. I can hear scratching in the wall. Hello? Who's there? Are you a doctor? Why is everyone... Wait, I know you. You're Harris, the prisoner from the colony. You killed that nurse. Help! Somebody help me! Please!
Jeez. You want to go down there before
The trick, by the way, is if you meet a killer, pretend you don't know they are.
Admittedly.
But this is unlocked.
Ooh.
Can't we talk about this?
It does have the same moment. I was mostly going like, that's the correct way to go, so go the other way. But
I'll go the other way then.
she was much more obviously like necrosis-y, zombified. So it felt a bit less jarring in a way.
The sequence was also shorter, I think. Well, I'm on to you, Dead Space. Oh, I missed with the status, it went right past him. I got the thing behind him instead. Text log.
Newborns. And then it's just a name of newborns. Alyssa Rose, Kai Jetin, Alyssa, Leonie, Ian Ansell, Jackson Thomas, Lucas, Sarah James, Caitlin, Kai Joshua, Cody, Kyle, Gianna Faith, Jack William, and Agatha Marjorie. Wonder if that's like dev babies are real people or
It might be.
there's still more things to pick up, yeah.
Credits and flame fuel.
Yeah, oh, and more line racks.
And just some skin.
It's like a petrified bag. More suspicious oxygen recharge. I do think you have to go back through this place later, yeah. But to our right.
Did we get much further than this?
We got a little bit further than this. I am keeping it in mind, don't worry. Oh, is that a baby in there? Yes, turned away. Slightly tasteful. So you can't walk in there either, yeah.
You couldn't in the other one.
There's something over there. It's a text log.
And it says... More time. Science log from Dr. Kine, Chief Science Officer, for the attention of Captain Matthias B. Benjamin. Further to our previous conversation, I asked that you delay bringing the marker up from the planet for a day or two. You know, I'm as keen as anyone to study it in detail, and I understand your sense of urgency given the events on the colony, but that's why I ask. What's happening down there is just too unique, too unprecedented, to cut it short without proper time to study the causes and effects. In light of a discussion I had with Dr. Mercer, I'd like to meet with Drs. Scarello and Welland planetside to get their observations. Terence.
Yes, Terence.
Dr. Mercer. Trying to think where I've heard the name.
They mention it in the remake, certainly. I think it's the other guy he talks to.
No, I'm thinking from other media. It's like that's Mercer is the name of the guy from Prototype, for example.
Yes, it's a fairly commonly used name, so yes.
Oh, okay.
I feel like it is.
So you don't think it's that then?
There's Mercer's office. To our left is the morgue. This is where we got to in the original. And this is a similar safe space.
So I suppose we have two options. after we've saved on storage device C:// We could continue now with the other version, or we could just call it a night and then continue the next time.
We're so far in that I
the
think we could
remaster.
just leave it here and just start with the next one.
Okie doke. We'll see you next time for more Dead Space